Hey guys, Bithead 1000 coming to you live from the dash cam. I've been working nights lately, so I got home around 9 o'clock this morning, and before I go to bed I jump on Craigslist, and I saw this ad for a Yobo with 14 classic Nintendo games. So I was thinking to myself, you know, Yobo, I don't know, what's Yobo? I thought maybe it was one of those like Atari joysticks that you can plug into your TV and it has a couple games loaded into it or whatnot. So, you know, I really didn't think much of it, and I went to sleep. So I woke up around 12 o'clock this afternoon, and I had this Yobo thing in the back of my mind. So I did a Google search on it, and it turns out that Yobo's like a Nintendo Entertainment System. It's like an aftermarket version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. I guess Nintendo's patents ran out or something like that, or some type of copyright nonsense where they could get away with producing this system that, you know, it's a top-loading cartridge system that basically plays Nintendo games. So I saw that, and my ears, you know, pointed in the air. I was like, oh, okay, wait a second, we got something here. So whatever this system is, this Yobo system, it said that it came with 14 classic Nintendo games. So I was like, all right, I was doing my math, and he wanted $40 for it. So I did the math on it, and you know, lately we've been paying about $2 a game. So 14 games, you know, at $2 a game, that's 28 bucks. So what are you paying for the actual system with two controllers? $12. So I mean, lately people have been asking crazy prices for Nintendo systems. Prices I'm not willing to pay. I'm not paying more than $20 for the damn thing. And you know, and it better come with some games on top of that. And it's winter time, and I know I'm probably not going to get a deal like that until the summertime when the garage sales happen. So I figured, yeah, $12 to get us into Nintendo and get us reviewing Nintendo games, fantastic. So we're on our way there right now. I mean, I'm still in my pajamas. I called the guy up. I said, "You still got this thing?" He says, "Yeah, I got it." I said, "Well, I'll come and get it." He says, "All right." He goes, "I got a guy coming at 2 o'clock." He goes, "If you can get here before 2 o'clock, it's all yours." I said, great. And now this is where the hand of fate comes in, guys. You know how I like to talk about how fate has a hand in our show? So I asked him, I was like, you know, what's your address? Where do you live? He goes, you know where Good Samaritan Hospital is? And I'm like, Good Samaritan Hospital? I was born there. So he gave me the address. I'm on my way. We're going to go pick this crap up. When we get home, we'll do a review on it. So, alright guys, keeping you posted as always, Bithead 1000. Okay guys, you gotta forgive me, I'm not getting out of my pajamas. I don't care what you say, I'm not getting out, because right after I get done filming this episode, I'm going right back to bed. So we got our stuff. So let me show you what we got. We're gonna keep this show real simple. Okay, so we got our Yobo system here, and this is basically the stripped down NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. It's very light, it's feather light. The games are top loaded in here, see your 72 pins there. Power button here, reset button here, 2 controller inputs. Audio, video on the back. I'm a little disappointed that it's not stereo. It's only mono. I figured this day and age maybe they can make a stereo connection, even if it's just a simulated stereo. And you power in. Now this thing, what I like about this is it's not going to take up a lot of room on the game shelf, and it's top loaded, and you know, you probably don't have to deal with all the, you know, the blowing into the machine and all that you have to do with a Nintendo, and we paid basically $12 for it. So this is great. I can't wait to start reviewing Nintendo games. It's one of my favorite systems. Okay. Came with 2 controllers. These are what the controllers look like. It kind of looks like a Super Nintendo controller. It has slow built in on it, which I thought was pretty cool. And A button, B button, double A, double B. So nice controller, fits in the hand nice. Pretty simple layout. Perfect. What more can you ask for? Alright, let's get to the games here. Now, when it's hard. I'm very tired, guys. It's hard to get excited, but I am very excited about these games. Check this out. Ninja Gaiden. It's just a classic game. I'm not going to get into too much detail about the games right now, but Ninja Gaiden. Super Mario Brothers 2. This is probably my favorite Super Mario Brothers game of all time. This is just a classic game. She's a little dirty. She's got these stupid foil stickers that these, I guess, rental stores put on game cartridges. I absolutely hate them. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it off. But Super Mario Brothers 2. It's a classic game. Excite Bike. I already have an Excite Bike, but a second Excite Bike is always welcome. Especially if anybody wants to trade or anything like that, I'm down to do that. Hit me up, let me know, tell me what you got. I'll trade. But Excite Bike's a great game. I talked about it in our last pickup of Nintendo games. Look at this, Rampage. Rampage is such a great game. Love this game. Arcade fun. You got to play Rampage. How do you explain it? Think about that. How do you explain Rampage? Anyhow, awesome game. Dr. Mario. Like a Tetris-y kind of puzzle game. I remember playing it a long time ago. From what I understand, it's a very good game. So I can't wait to give it a shot. Okay. North and South. I never played this game. I remember I think this decision to buy this game or geez, what was it at the time? I forgot what other game I was buying, but it was a decision between this and another game. And I picked the other game because I never played this before. So I'm curious to see, how this game is. Okay, Castlevania 2. Castlevania 2. I've never played Castlevania 2. Huge fan of the first one. I heard that the second one is probably the worst of the 3 released for the NES. But we'll be the judge. Because we don't let outside influences affect us. We're non-biased here. We're going to give it a shot. Just like we give every game the benefit of the doubt. Alright. Gyromite. Gyromite, this is one of Nintendo's original games. If you had Rob the Robot, you could basically play this until you had a white beard growing out of your chin, because it took forever to play with Rob the Robot. But here's Gyromite. If I remember correctly, if you're not using Rob the Robot, it's 2-person cooperative. Pretty interesting game. Here's a game I'm really psyched about. Batman. Never played it. I hear nothing but great stuff about the game, the graphics, and the music. So it's pretty cool. This guy's has a decent lot of games so far. Am I wrong? Duck Hunt. We have Duck Hunt. So, anybody interested in Duck Hunt, let me know. We keep games in circulation here, guys. This is one I'm really psyched about. I'm a huge fan of SNK. And SNK Baseball Stars. Normally I don't really play sports games too much, but I mean, it's SNK, they just can't screw up. They just make great games. So that's that one, and we got 3 in the bag here. Okay. We got World Games by Milton Bradley. I never played World Games before. Looks okay. Okay. The original Mario Brothers. This is I have Mario Brothers with all my Mario Brothers games are with Duck Hunt. So this is pretty cool. I like to have it separate from the other games. Classic game. And here's a game right here. Here's a game I remember buying from my buddy Steve when I was a kid for $5. Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew is a great game. I think there's like 99 levels, kind of like a puzzly type of game. I think there's like a 99 levels, and you can build your own levels, which was a trend with Nintendo games when they first came out. It's a very early Nintendo game. They give you the ability in some games to build your own levels. So cool game, Wrecking Crew. This brings back a lot of memories right here. So there you have it. We got a Nintendo and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. You know, we could start doing reviews on Nintendo games, you know, right out of the gate. So that's it, guys. This episode is over, and I'm going back to bed. I'll talk to you next time.